Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing FTB Presents DireWolf20 for 120. Now I've had these since we went to build this originally, and these are logical controllers. So I have turned this off, and we are going to go ahead and break it open. I think we should be safe. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, like that. And then I'm gonna put 5 of these down. I don't think we need 5, but we're gonna find out. This first one right here is going to be activation. So redstone normal. This one, if it's high temp, we want it to put output a signal. We want this one to be excess waste. This one insufficient fuel, because I want to make sure we get that, and damage critical. Now, should those be disabled? Not normal, but disabled. Ignored. That's the word. Like, leave them the way they were by default, except for this one. Activation normal, or it should be inverted, I believe. Now let's get us some blocks to put here. What do we want to use for this? Let's use some endstone. 4, 5. And we are going to place redstone along all of these, just like that. And if I put a lever here, which I'm not going to do just yet. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to activate. None of that redstone should be on. But if I turn this on, does it turn it off? It does not. That does. Okay. So inverted, redstone on is power on. We want it all right, wait a minute. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do. All right, because if it's redstone on is power on, where's my lever? Redstone on is power on. Okay. So we're going to need to make some OR gates here. And we're going to do that. Let's see. Do we have gates in here? OR gate? We do. We do. NOR gate even. That is beautiful. I like that. Let me go get some smooth stone made up right quick. All right. So I made a bunch of the stone plates, and we want a XNOR. What do we want here? 2 input and gate. No, we want neither nor, I think is what we want. So if I were to set this down right here, facing, how do I control the direction? Okay, there's no redstone coming from any direction. right? And if I put down a lever on any of those, oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work at all. So it's not X nor. NOR gate. Let's make a bunch of redstone torches right quick. Okay. Set it down like that. And if I turn that on, that turns it off. And if I did that to any of them, it would turn it off. So yeah, okay. So we want the NOR gate to go into that. Okay, so it is currently activated. Now, how do we want this stuff to go? Let's do a repeater here, here. And then we'll get redstone coming from all of those, as well as, ooh, we'll have a lever for us to shut it down. Is my lever still down here? It is. This will be our on-off lever. If I flip that, it turns off. Beautiful. And just for testing purposes, if any of those come on, it goes off. All right. So we're not using this one in particular, but we're using these other two. So that'll be our on-off switch. That was the easiest logic ever. Easiest ever. All right. So now if anything is wrong, anything at all, that should, we still haven't filled this pipe up yet, or this tube up. If there's anything at all wrong, whether it is damage critical, insufficient fuel, excess waste, or high temperature, if anything is wrong with those, it should turn that machine off. And whoa, so we are at 1 million FE per tick. That is beautiful. And we have plenty of water, plenty of fissile fuel. Love it. Let me get this filled in right quick. Don't be surprised if one of these episodes would come back and that has shifted one to the left. Because this really is kind of driving me nuts here. So don't be surprised if that does happen. All right, next up, we want to start making some other things from the waste. So waste, oh, not waste. There we go. Not at waste, waste. So we have nuclear waste. This nuclear waste is made obviously from our nuclear reactor, but it can be turned into two different things. It can be turned into plutonium with the centrifuge, and it can be turned into polonium with the solar neutron activator. So let's go ahead and get one of each of those. Get a centrifuge here and a activator as soon as this is done. Activator. And this requires solar power, obviously. So that means it will only work during the day. And that's fine, because we're going to set up some logic that allows all that to happen. Okay. Which also means we need the sun for it. So our nuclear waste is down here. And if we come this way... actually... that's going to be right in between. We bring that out here and go up a chunk. It'll come out here. So F3G. Yeah, so it'll be, we'll have it coming out this chunk right here. So I'll have to, oh, why do I keep, how? That's not even the crazy pick. What is going on? We'll have the more tube coming out this way and going up here. So we'll place that there so that we know, and that there. And then in fact, I will actually place some of that pressurized tube there now. Okay. Now, in order to get this to work to where it's doing both these things, let's turn off these chunk mortar. Let's see, it needs to go in that way, right? Yes. Or what if we do, let's move it over. We'll do this one, goes in, and then we'll have this one going, oh, it's in here. Have this one going in. And then let's set this to redstone sensitive. Make sure this is on ignored. Okay. So we grab our configurator and redstone sensitivity turned on. We get us a daylight sensor, which should be quite simple. And we place that down. We put a some of those repeaters there. Okay, so it is daylight. So stuff should go inside here. And then at nighttime, let's say we inverted it. Oh, wait a minute. We need this to split. Oh, it's becoming nighttime now. We have night vision on, so we actually need to split this a little bit different. Let's see. And this is why you do the design before you hook it up down there to that waste stuff. Okay. Because, man, that could be bad. All right. Where's that pipe at? Pipe. Right here. Gonna need some more. Well, I'm sorry, tube. Gonna need some more of that. Okay. So let's see here. We do it like this. All right. We'll have this is redstone sensitive and this as redstone sensitive. Get another daylight sensor, and we're gonna place down right here with the repeater there with our other daylight sensor and invert it. Okay, so now it's nighttime. So this is the one we would want to get that. No, wrong. It's nighttime. So we want the solar one there. And during the daytime, it will go to this. Yes? We'll find out. We will find out. Let's get us our sleeping bag right quick. And make sure that switches over. Oh, and it has switched over. This way, we have a day-night cycle on what is being produced. Now, we could set it up to where it's producing both at the same time, but I would just prefer not to. Now, this polonium is going to have to go into a pressurized reaction chamber. So let's grab us one of those. And this is going to have to go into one as well. So let's grab us two of those actually. All right, the first one is going here. And the polonium goes in with, so it's going to need water. And where's the other one? It's down here. And that one is going to need water and fluorite dust. Do we have fluorite dust? I know we have fluorite. Fluorite. FLUO. Dust we have to actually crush. So let me go get that recipe set up and put into our crusher right quick. All right, got that set up, as well as went ahead and brought a network receiver over here. So we're going to need an exporter. Plenty easy enough. Place that, nope. Place it on top here, along with some cable. We're gonna need more cable than that one that I have. And let's go this way, because I don't know if we're gonna need anything over there later. And this is going to have a crafting card and fluorite dust. Fluorite dust, there we go. And it should crush, yes, so it's automatically making. And both of these are going to need power. So I'm down here. Oy. Fill them in later. This is our power cable, universal cable. It's going to come down here like this. And cable goes there. And it's this also going to need cable. All right, got that going. We should probably put a point on there. Oh wait, that's right, we made a bunch of those. We are good. Outbound. And yeah, there we go. So now everything should be powered up like that. Beautiful. And that is getting its fluorite dust. So now if we go down and we're gonna need some more too, naturally. But if we go down here and we take this tube, pressurized tube, and bring it down. It's gonna have to go all the way to the ground because that's where it comes out at. It has to come out of the bottom of the tank. Alright, we're gonna set this to redstone sensitive. Redstone sensitivity on, and get us a lever. that back. So this should now, oh, it's 100% full, look. But these tubes have to fill up before these will even fill up. Okay. I get really paranoid about turning things on when it comes to this nuclear waste, because we do not have radioactive suits yet. And that is going down? No? Input. Output. Do I have to set that specifically to... Let's turn that off. Set this to output. Yeah, it shot down because this pipe is now full of, or tube is now full of radioactive material. This is doing its thing and filling this up with polonium, or attempting to. Right? Is it not? This, I really don't like that being messed up like that. Input will not decay inside radioactive. Right? What? Okay. Oh, gotcha. That is done. Why is this not doing anything? Is it just messed up? Is that completely full and it's waiting for its water? So let's get a sink. Didn't we make a bunch of those? Do I not have them? We did. We made just enough for over there. Put a sink down here along with a pipe, not tube, not cable. Why am ultimate? There it is. Oh, that's transporter. And I am going through a lot of stuff, huh? Tube, pipe. There it is. Just make 64 of them. And give me some as soon as you get them made. Be greatly appreciated. There we go. Place that on that pipe. Set this to extract. There we go. And what else does that require? Oh, it also requires fluorite dust. Okay. So exporter. And crafter. And place that down here. Oh, see? It's turned off and it... Wait. Is there like somewhere in between day and night happening here? Take this night vision off. Like it's receiving too much light. Oh, okay, the power's going down. Power's going up. Come on. Yeah, so there is a delay in between daytime and nighttime on this. I can set it up to where one is guaranteed to be on, but okay, there we go. It's going into there. Fluorite dust and crafter, in case you don't have any made. And side config, input on top. And now it is going to make polonium and spent nuclear waste. That's the dangerous stuff that will be really bad for us here shortly. Where's my pipe? There it is. And this one will also make, once it has enough during the nighttime, because a lot of it went over there. There goes, it makes enough plutonium and spent nuclear waste. So now we have to deal with the spent nuclear waste. And we're going to do that much the same way. In fact, I should not have done this one here. That was actually the design that I normally would put over there. This doesn't really need all that. But we've got it. So I'm going to make that exact same design over here in this chunk for the spent stuff. Because the spent stuff, there's nothing we can do with that. That's it. That's the end. All right. So let me get that made. All right. So got that done. Now, you do not have to have all this tubing. One tube from each layer would work because these distribute equally. But that's not the reason I do it. I do this because it also has to fill out these pressurized tubes before it starts filling up the next layer, as was the case over here when this one was completely full. There was nothing up here because these pipes weren't full. And these pipes hold an insane amount of stuff. So let's go back up top and over here. Oh, it looks like my walls built up a little higher than I thought I had it set for. This, and once again, this is not the insane pick. This is our, I should have not went as crazy as I did pick. So right now, obviously no nuclear waste is coming out. In fact, it can't do anything because those are full of nuclear waste. I'm gonna have to move this cable. This cable is gonna have to actually go up one and over, because the tube has to be on top there. Oh. All right, here we go. And is it gases? Pressurized tube. Oh, what? Our stuff is normal again. So not items, not energy. Blood can't eject, so it has to be gases. Output. Is it not outputting? Did I make the wrong? Gases. Output. No. Output. It's on the front. The front. That's the output. Wait, what? Gases. Output. There we go. There we go. Now they're making. And what do we have here? Do you have anything with good enchants? Yes. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine. Diamond pick. Oh, must be nighttime. Come back here. Give me that, so that I can get it disenchanted later. Thank you very much. All right, now let's get these guys set up. Power and speed? Nope. Power and speed. Apply to that one and that one. Oh, I need more power. I thought we made the same amount of we did, or at least close enough. I don't know how that happened. We know that one does, and none of those take gas. All right, so the spent nuclear waste is now being sent down. Oh, there it goes. It's nighttime fully, so it's making all that polonium. Oh my goodness. It's not making it fast enough though, but that's okay. And spent nuclear waste goes down to the bottom here. We're gonna need to do another elevator. Ooh. All right, there we don't. Let's do our elevator right here, I guess. And cover that up, and elevator. Need 2 more of those. Just leave that there, right there, and we should see no gas stored. Oh, that's not good. What did I mess up? Oh, I didn't set that to output. Is it this? Yeah, this one's storing it. Whew. Okay. Getting a little worried I messed something up here. Just forgot a step. Output. And now, no gas stored. Okay. So back down, and all of it should be inside of this one. We're at 19% full already. Yep. And that is polonium and plutonium. I should not have picked that up. Probably shouldn't pick this one up either, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, we have them made. So now I just need to get them importing. So we'll grab a couple importers. Import 2 of those. Put 1 here. Grab some of that cable. And 1 here. And we'll say on the left side, item output. But we also want it to only output this. Or import that. And then over here, do item input, but only this. Where'd my cable go? There it is. And to the right side, output eject on. Uh-oh. To the right side, item eject on, right, is output. Importer. What if I remove that? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it was on blacklist. Ah, that's why. Oh well. As long as it's not importing our fluorite dust, which it doesn't seem to be, we should be good to go. All right. So now, what do we have to look forward to? So we have this making plutonium. So let's get rid of all of this stuff. Now for polonium, that's when we can start getting into some antimatter with that, as well as radioactive chemical storage. That's new. Mega cells. The mecha suit. Oh yeah. I think we're powerful now. Just wait till the mecha suit comes around. With the mecha tool. There's all kinds of stuff that this can make. All kinds of stuff. Now, modification station. Oh, that's for the mecha stuff. The mecha gear. And then the Polonium can make SPS casing as well as process fissile fuel, which we can have processed and go back into our system. But we have a net gain on that for now. So SPS casing and the casing for the port, and that is to make the antimatter. That's the one that makes antimatter. And antimatter can do a lot of different things. A lot of different things. But yeah, it can get crazy. It can get crazy. So that's what we have to look forward when it comes to those. Let's grab us some concrete here. All of that is set up. It's all automated. The chunks are loaded, so we don't have to worry about something bad happening. But what else I would like to do is set up a wireless redstone. Okay, so we're gonna grab a transmitter here. And a receiver. We just need the one receiver. And then we need a GPS card. Carbon paper. Oh, see, some things only need charcoal. And we're gonna take that. We're gonna place it. The transmitter right here. Okay. And then we're gonna GPS card that. And then we're gonna go back home. And when we get back home, we will place the receiver down here in the basement, just somewhere inconspicuous, like right here. And oh, that's the receiver. That's where the GPS card goes. Let me go fix that. And this goes. Oop. And we're gonna let the day-night cycles go as they are because of the production. But we place this into the transmitter. And when that happens, if a redstone signal happens, what we're gonna do is we are going to get an alarm. Yep. This right here. Because when this gets a redstone signal, let's get a lever out just as a tester. So we'll take this with us. Oh, of course. Okay. So if a redstone signal, and let's test to make sure that that's actually going to push the redstone signal. I don't like it floating like that. That's weird. So let's put it, we'll put it at the end here with a piece of redstone going on top of it. GPS card, where'd it go? Oh, that's right. You break the GPS cards. 1 second. Okay. So, and just as a test, we're going to place a lever right here. That should shut that off. We'll go back home. Place this in our inconspicuous area. The alarm, that is. And that's going to let us know something is wrong with our system and we need to get there ASAP, right? So turn that off. But if I turn it off this way, it doesn't do that, which is beautiful because we don't want to send off an alarm just because we turned it off. Let's see. Do we have a build up here yet? Yes. Look at that fissile build up. It is amazing. At 1,000,000 FE per tick. We're not using anywhere near that. I'm happy. I'm excited. So until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.